6 quick questions this morning just to start the day off, so 1 from each strand of maths. My advice would be when you see the question, pause the video, answer it yourself, and then I'll answer it and see if you get it correct. So, question 1. Which of these is in standard form and explain why? So, first one, not in standard form because actually this value here has to be 10, so it can't be that one. Second one is not in standard form because this has to be a value between 1 and 10, but it can't include 10, so it's not that one. This one can't be this one here either because this has to be an integer. So it has to be the fourth one. So give yourself a mark if you got that correct. Okay, it is in standard form because that first value has to be greater than or equal to 1, but less than 10. And this has to be 10 to the power of an integer. Okay, question 2, algebra question now. So same again, give it a pause and give it a go. Okay, when you're expanding and simplifying these, I would do it as 2 separate things. So the first one, 3x plus 3, and then I'm going to expand that, and I've got 3x, because I've done 3 times x, 3 times 3, so 9. If we do the second bracket, same thing, but I've got minus 2 this time, and x and minus 5. So when I multiply those, minus 2 times x is minus 2x, minus 2 times minus 5 is positive 10. So I've expanded, I've done that part, and I've got 3x plus 9 minus 2x plus 10. Simplify part now. 3x minus 2x just becomes x. 9 add 10 plus 19. So give yourself a mark if you've got that one. Okay, question 3, geometry, so shape. Give this one a go. Okay, so you need your calculator for this one. Area, and this is a semicircle. Poorly drawn, but it is a semicircle. Formula for area of a circle is pi r squared, but in this case it's a semicircle, so it's half of pi r squared, and the radius is 7. So I've got half pi times 7 squared. I know 7 squared is 49, so a half times pi times 49. Now I can type that into a calculator, and I've got half, or 0.5, times pi times 49, which is 49 over 2 pi, but if I round it, 76.97 to 2 decimal places. Now you may have rounded it different because I didn't ask for that in the question, but that should be your answer. Okay, question 4 now, ratio question. Give this one a go. Okay, so let's get the bar modelling out. So I've got 72 pounds in the ratio 4 to 5. 4 to 5, poorly drawn that, but 4 to 5. So how many parts have I got altogether? 9, because actually what I'm doing, I'm dividing 72 pounds in total into that ratio, so into 9 parts. So I'm doing 72 divided by 9, which is 8. So each part is worth £8. So altogether here, I've got 32, and altogether here, if we ignore that bit, I've got 40, and if I check 32 add 40 gets me 72. So yeah, full marks there. So question 5. Complete that table. So we know that the total of those probabilities must be 1. So these must add up to 1. So if I add together the bits I know, 0.4 plus 0.2 plus 3x plus x must equal 1. Well, that part is 0.6, and that's 4x. Right, so 0.6 plus 4x is equal to 1. So that 4x, if I take 0.6 from both sides, the 4x must be 0.4. Divide it by 4 to work out x. So x is 0.1. And now it's asking me to complete the table, so I can put those values back in. If that's x, it's 0.1. That's 3x, it's 3 times 0.1. so 0.3. And then the last question. So mean, median, mode, and range. So I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do is just put them in order. So 2, 3, 7, 7, 7, 9, 11, 11, and 16. Okay, so the range is 16 minus 2, which is 14, so biggest takeaway, smallest. The mode is the one that appears the most, so the most frequent number here is 7. The median is the middle value, so if I cross those out, it's 7 again. And then the mean, I've got to add them all together and divide them by how many there are, so 2 plus 3. I've got 73 divided by 9, which is 8.1. There you go.